2:06 p.m. in Moscow time, and right now we can start our webinar. Everything, as I mentioned, is recorded, and we will send you results after it. Okay, first of all, I introduce our company, our system by small presentation. It can take around, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. After the presentation, we will watch 2 videos with connectors to Maya, for example, and connectors and mobile application. And after it, I show you a presentation, I mean real demo of Cerebro, and introduce our system, how to create tasks, how to use Gantt chart, how to use reports, and of course visual comments. It will be basics. It's not will be very advanced stuff, because our webinar for today is dedicated to basics task, and maybe not basic questions, but basics task. Okay, we can start. First of all, what we have, we create our software around 10 years ago, but right now, of course, our software is completely rewritten. I mean, we have new, for example, Mirada model, absolutely new mobile model, and right now we're working under a web version. It will be available soon, I think so, maybe 2 or maybe 1, maybe 2 months from now. And we have around 160 companies over the world who use our systems day by day. Okay, and wait a second. And right now, most of our clients located in Europe, and we have some big clients in Asia. Most of it's from VFX, animation, but we have some big clients from construction. It's not only VFX and animation guys. It's just a list of our projects. For example, the biggest Asia project was Bahubali 2. It was created in India in cooperation on 35 companies working together in our system. And transfer over so many terabytes of data, so many comments, and so on. Okay, what we actually what Cerebro is? Cerebro is out-of-box integration-ready system for project management, for asset management, and for, of course, team management system. We combine like normal tools in project management, like diagram charts, like dashboards, like something like Trello, but we have unique features like visual comments, and system for transfer big files, to synchronize big files, and of course we have connectors to DCC system, to Autodesk systems, for Adobe systems, and so on. Okay. We, as I mentioned, we not only have clients in Europe, we have clients, some of clients in the USA, some of China, some in Asia. We can, for example, you can pay by WeChat or Alipay. In the end of the webinar, of course, I am demonstrate our website. It's already translated in so many Asia languages, and we have internal systems for transfer some messages between the languages. And as I mentioned, we have the same project management tool as any systems like Asana, like Trello, like Wrike. Of course, we have Gantt charts, report stuff. We can create, reports, dashboards, statistics, and for example, we have task level for any type of projects. You can create not only VFX project, not only animation, you can create marketing project, for example, like general projects and so on. In real demo, of course, I will show you how Gantt chart is working, how team plan is working, how everything is working. You can use Cerebro and in-house production and for contract management, for freelance management. For example, in-house production, managers use it for planning something and for plan, of course, budgets. Employees receive notification from Cerebro, receive notification from mobile application and submit the new works to Cerebro and like ask for feedback from supervisors. And you can involve your customers, especially it's needed for example, for advertising production. Customers can be involved very tightly or can be involved like email messages. Customers have, by customers, I mean your clients, like real clients who pay you for work, who pay you for VFX or motion design. For contract management, you can put all freelancers together. You can put only supervisors from outsourced companies. You can work like digital hub. Internally, you can have, for example, 10 people and send only logins to supervisors from other companies, like one login for one company, another login from another company. In real life, of course, all these companies have so many people, but you provide access for one user, and this user create reports, create tasks, create everything like super advanced freelancers for all companies. You can actually, it's like you're not needed to create logins for everybody in outsources companies. Sometimes it's very useful, especially of questions of money. Our main goal, how we can down your and up your productivity. It's visual annotation tool. It's called Mirada, and you can up your speed. Up speed of your commenting, up speed of how your visual artist is working, how your marketing department, for example, is working up to 30%, because you can put all your comments together. It will be very, very precisely comments. And of course, I will show you real demonstration how it's working. By Cargador model, by the way, we use Spanish words like Cargador, like Mirada. Cerebro, it's brain on Spanish. Mirada, it's eye on Spanish, and Cargador, it's like night crawler, night cargo for in desk. Okay, by Cargador model, you can synchronize big files. You can attach like directories. It will be automatically archive and automatically send it to your server. You're not needed to use it FTP. My point, you can actually not use it emails. You're not needed to use it FTP. We provide all-in-one solutions. Okay, I mentioned about Cerebro Model. It's model for visual comments. You can work for PDF, you can print over images or video or stereo or 360 video and have some have very big and huge files. I mean 60K images, and even you can use it for sequences of files. Of course, sequences is very useful for VFX and animation stuff. And right now we are working very hard to create the same functionality for web version and for mobile version, because right now Cerebro Model is available only on desktop. But of course, it's available in every platform we support. It's available on Mac, on Windows, on Linux. Cerebro looks like this sketch, and of course, I will show you in real demo. Okay, we already create so many stuff, so many connectors, for example, and right now we're working under web client. It will be available just in 1 month from now, and additional integration. And we already, by the way, yes, we already implement agile and sprint process. I will show you in real demo. Okay, we want to use it machine learning for increased planning accuracy. Okay, about plugins, how it works. I will show you demo, but basically you have like special menu in your Adobe Photoshop. You have special menu in Maya, in Illustrator, in 3D Max, in Nuke, in Houdini, in Cinema, and Blender, and so on. Right now we have around 16 plugins, and everything's the same. You log into you log in your DCC software, like start working on your to-do list, create report, and create version. We automatically increase your version. We automatically create your naming for your project. Of course, you need to you're not needed to be programmer to create connection. It's already in box, but can be highly customized by your scripts, for example, if you need it after the publish, you need to create like animation cache, you can put your scripts. Before the publish, you need to check something in model, you can use your scripts and check something, and only after it, publish button will create new version. And of course, we can log, for example, in Maya on 3D Max, we can log. Nobody can work in the same version in the same server. I mean, you see, for example, John is already working on some version, and Peter cannot work in the same version because it's already locked, and will be unlocked only after John is ending current session. I will show you small demo. Yeah, wait a second, for example. Of course, it can be not only, as I mentioned, not only Maya. We have connectors to so many systems, but I will show you video demo for Maya. As you see, it's right now just Maya. I am logging to the system in Maya. I have to-do list and browser. Browser help me to import or reference some files, and by the way, you can rewrite code how to import and rewrite. It's your asset library. And for example, right now I go to my to-do list, and for example, I want to start a new version, and right now yes, right now I will start new version, and actually I create the report. For example, this is my report for 2 days. I choose how many hours I spent. Maybe I change some status, and of course, system will create new thumbnails. As you see, new version, new thumbnails. It's by the way, it's working not only in MA, it can work in B file. Every type of file is available because you can use your filters, some search into the list, and of course the same functionality in browser. Okay, I show you small demo how connectors is working. Do you have right now any questions? Because I cannot stop right now for connectors. We have strict timing. We have only, for example, half of hour from now. Do you have any questions for current part? For example, for connectors, for about our company? Okay. I can start again, and next topic will be, I think so, will be mobile version. Yeah, we have mobile version. It's available right away, right now, in any Android, any iOS device, I mean any iPhone, and we're working under iPad and some tab like for big screen functionality. I will show you small. As you see, what we have in mobile version. In mobile version, as you see, we have like black environment. You have incoming task, my task, I mean my as CG artist, for example, all project structure, all your favorites, all your history, and of course search and some settings, for example, for change your language, maybe for delete already downloaded files. And right now I go to my inbox. It's very similar as inbox for any, for example, email clients, but you have thumbnails, you have who is working, and right now, as you see, VFX for Solid 7, it's name of the project, Sequence Water, and Short Water 01, and task is composited, is already completed. And I just swap, for example, and tap to some task. And for example, right now I can preview my shots in mobile version. I can actually understand what is going on. I can go to file section. As you see, I have two different versions. I have PDF for with comments, and I can work with PDF. I mean, open the PDF and zoom to PDF and understand what I need to change. And right now I go to panel with all projects and all, I mean, previous panel will be dedicated to properties like activity type, like priority, deadline, some definitions. Another panel is about like your Facebook's activity, with activities, or what is going on in this task. I can go to projects, for example, right now, and as you see, I have several projects. So many projects is already running, and for example, I can go to one of it, for example, these projects, and go to another sequence and go to some task, and for example, to another task. It's real browser for all your everything projects. And for example, I have some history and I have some search. For example, right now I want to find everything. PDF task is not working. I mean, for example, right now I find every PDF in all my projects. Okay. And I go ahead to my presentation. Okay, what we have next? Right now, it's end of presentation. I will show you, of course, a real demo. but after the presentation, after webinar, we will send you this presentation with link how we combine. I mean, excuse me, yeah. For example, this one. You can understand what is difference between Cerebro Shotgun and F-Track, and what is difference between Cerebro, Vry, Kasana, Trello, Basecamp. I think so it's needed to understand what our benefits, what is strong in Cerebro, what is weak in Cerebro. Yes, we have some big parts, but we are working on it. Okay. And right now I will go to okay, wait a second. I can try to ask you some questions. No, I think so we don't have time for it. I think okay, better is show you real demo. Okay, right now, as you see, I open Cerebro, and right now I am open desktop version, and I see 3 projects. I mean, 3D animation Midcom, 3D animation webinar, VFX webinar. We have structure on it, some structure located in this area, another structure, for example, in this area, some statuses is already running, something is already completed, something could be better, and so on. But of course, I have so many another projects. For example, I turn off filter button, and as you see, I have so many projects. But right now, I will show you only some animation stuff, and for example, some VFX stuff. In right area, it's like forum, like all versions of your assets. For example, I can go to some task, and as you see, I have like definition from director of animation, and right now actually I am logging as director of animation. After it, director of animation have found some good reference for I don't know, for dog, and some CG artists create like first draft, first render of Dina. It's I mean, this puppy calls Dina, and after direct animation create some nodes, and right now test render on pause, because I don't know, maybe it's some politic stuff. We need to change not only color of Dina, we need to change everything. And for example, this task on hold. I mean, in right area, as you see, we have all history for all for everything. Okay, in left area, as I mentioned, you have structure and structure for another task, and so on. You can change your view. For example, in panel view, you can change in folder style, like go down, go up, go up, go up. Okay, go down. But for now, tree structure is better for me. Okay, and what I can show you right now. Right now, I want to show you how Mirada is working. For example, as you see, I have, for example, concept art for table. I have concept art for Luna Hot and some 3D modeling of Luna Hot. But right now, I want to show you some episodes. And right now I have one scene already rendered. This is Animatics. For example, I can open Animatics. And as you see, it's just like Animatics, but I am open Animatics in our system. It's called Mirada. And for example, I can open already created comments by Animatics. As you see, you like let's move monkey to left, okay. Another comments like increase the size, I mean size, for example, of head of this dog. And right now I want to create like again new comments for this work. I'm open Mirada for final frames. For example, it's final quality. And for example, in this frame, I want to change, for example, yeah, wait a second. Yeah, I want to change in this area. For example, I want to change hand. Hand, not good. For example, and publish it. Maybe in this frame, for example, like I need more speed, more speed, and publish it. And by the way, I can use frame by frame animation like this one, like this one, like this one. And for it, I can use enable onion skin and use zoom button. As you see, I have like this one, I have previews and these comments. For example, I can change color to green. And again, in this one, maybe this one, maybe this one. As you see, it's very, very simple. And for fine tuning, you can use our fine tuning device, like change frame of these comments. You can change duration in all comments, change frames for all comments. Again, it's very, very good tool to create like any animation comments. It's very, very useful, I think, so especially for animation and some type for effects. But for fast comments, you're not needed to write down something. For fast comments, you can use your voice as commenting tool. It's very simple. I push, as you see, start video commenting. And right now, my voice is already my tool. For example, it's too slow, or yeah, no, it's too high speed. For example, you need to be slowed down, especially in this area. And for example, this one, it's again too many motion blur, for example, in this area and this area. Okay, I push publish and play. And right now, my voice is already my tool. For example, it's too slow. Oh, yeah, no, it's too. And as you see, this is small timeline, and this timeline can like records all my mouse movements, records all my voice. It's everything is synchronized. It's very, very, again, it's very good tool for fast commenting. It's offline. You not needed to be online in the same area, in the same timeline, in the same time zone. It's very useful. Okay, and right now I just change status like couldn't be better and turn off the Mirada. And actually, I want to create special comments in PDF. And yes, it will be created. And as you see, like animators create original reports. He spent around 2 days. It's like confirmed render. And right now, I am as director of animation. I create comments, and I create comments like in PDF. Right now, I can open original movie and like go to frame by frame and view all my, as you see, all my comments over the video. And of course, I can play my video comments. I can play my video comments. Of course, we support sounds. We support sounds, and we support so many type of, as you see, anaglyph, visual glasses, 360 video. We support color correction. You can turn off your gamma, especially it's needed for EXR, and of course we support sequences. I mean, you can read your sequences from Cerebro, put how many memory it can be cached. We can like create small copy, like not in real bits, like we combine all bits and create medium resolution and FPS, and how many frames count can be stored in 4 gigs of memory. Okay. Right now for Mirada is, of course we have, I forgot, like version compare, we have playlist functionality, it's useful for like edit stuff and so on. Okay, but my point, I just want to show you like basic functionality of Cerebro. And by the way, you can you can comment not only by by figures. You can actually comment like reference. You can use reference button and go to any, I don't know, for example, yes, for example, I have this PNG file. I can, as you see, I put like reference on it. Okay, and by the way, I can change reference size, put any reference in this frame. It's very, very useful to comments like in reference, like create this like in reference. I think so, it's useful. Okay, right now I close Mirada. And by the way, I can show you PDF the same way. I open PDF, and as you see, Mirada open PDF, and we automatically create PDF with write down all my comments, all my text comments, frame by frame. It's very useful to work with PDF. You see preview of PDF. You can work with any presentation, for example. But we create this PDF especially for email. I mean, because for email, for example, I open right now my email clients. I mean, for example, Gmail clients, and I can search like Cerebro. And as you see, this is my email notification. For example, this is my email notification. This is my another email notification, and Cerebro will be automatically attach some PDF. You can, by the way, you can like push reply button, and my reply will be automatically create notification in Cerebro, create new report in Cerebro. I mean, new clients reports, maybe it will be some new nodes. It depends of security rights. I mean, sometimes you not need to open Cerebro, open mobile version of Cerebro. You can use your Gmail for two-side communication. Especially it's useful for commercial and working with your customers. Okay. Do you have right now any question for this part? You can write down your questions. Okay. You can write down your questions in chat. Maybe raise your hand. Okay, whatever. Right now, I will show you like simple stuff, how you can plan your crew, how deal with Gantt chart, what is task tracking and planning tool, and what is task board. For example, I will start with simplest system. It's called task board, and I go to task board. And task board, it's your system for like Trello system. As you see, you have like pause it, like ready to start. And for example, I can show you only, I not needed to show you pause it on, I want to see only ready to start, could be better shots. And you can actually like change your status by drag and dropping. It's very simple. For example, I can choose free animation MIPCOM, and for example, I have ready to start, couldn't be better, in progress, and pending review. And I think this shot is already done. I just change to completed. As you see, it's completed. I can change the view and style. I can change to this stuff, to this stuff. I can show only my task. This is only my task, only for me as CG artist, for example. I can again change any status and again hide not needed me activities. I mean, for example, I interested only in rigging. I'm only interested in rotoscoping and shading, maybe texturing, and that's all. In this location, I have like definitions. Sometimes it's needed. Okay, again, show everything, show everything. It's very simple tool to manage, like an agile management tool. After it, I go to user tracking. User tracking, it's very useful and simplest tool to understand what is your current activities for your crew. For example, I choose like only design and marketing group. As you see in design marketing, I have, for example, 4 people and 2 people is working, because normal situation, you need to go every day to your to-do list, and for example, and you need to start working for today, like choose in progress and switch status. And right now I am start working. Maybe, yes, it's very strange, like director of animation, why I need to be working, but right now I am CG artist and I'm start working. And if I go to user tracking and change, for example, to everybody, as you see right now, of director of animation is working too. I mean, right now I am a director of animation and I am working and start working, but everybody is not working. Maybe some people waiting for, actually, for example, maybe they waiting for reply, because as you see, how many pending review, like your CG, like your as supervisors needed to review some stuff, because it's very, very useful. Okay, next, it's Gantt. For example, I can go to, for example, for Dina. As you see, I have concept art, 3D modeling, reading, and so on. I choose concept art. I go to Gantt chart, and as you see, excuse me, for example, I want to filter it. And for example, I want only 3D animation com. And for example, I open, I go to objects, I go to main characters, Dina. As you see, this is concept art, this is 3D modeling. And 3D modeling is connected to another task, like connected to this task. And for example, I can change duration for each task. For example, if I change direction for this task, it will be automatically, yeah, as you see, it will be automatically change another task. Like if you create new reading, if you need more time for reading, only after it you can create test animation. In the same way, if you like needed to more time for shading, you need to more time for test render. In the same way, if you not create, if you have more time for concept art, but as you see, this is like peanut. This is 3D modeling. Start the date is pinning. I can unpin this stuff, and will be automatically, as you see, calculated. Okay, Gantt chart, it's useful for planning, and another planning tool, it's like called plan. Okay, my point is it's very simple tool. As you see, I have task, like task for animators, task. Okay, wait a second. I need to, yeah, like I have task for CG artists, for animators, and for this week, everything is okay. For example, maybe another, yeah, as you see, everything is okay for this week, but if I create the same task in the same people, for example, as you see, this is animator, and right now, oh, excuse me, I want to close, yeah, and for example, right now I want put like new task for animator. I go to this stuff, and for example, I can go to test, excuse me, wait a second, yes, plan, it's animator, and this is current date, I mean the same April. Okay, I go to navigator, and I go to, for example, 3D animation with com. I have test animation, and for example, right now I go to properties, and I am attach animator. Actually, admin is not animator. Actually, I need to use my filter button. Yes, my filter button, and as you see, only animator, designers, and designers freelance can animate. It's very, very useful filter. And right now I am attach the same task, and I change start timing for today. And as you see, I change timing. And right now I go to plan tool. Yeah, where is my, wait a second. Yeah, wait a second. Oh, no. I mean, where is my test animation? Okay, I am attach animator, and for example, to test render in the same time, I'm attach again animator and change for today, and for this animation again change for today. And right now I go to plan. Yeah, it's very strange. I don't, yeah, it's, oh, okay. Yeah, I don't see new task for animator. It's very strange. Excuse me. Yeah, maybe all, yeah, like all stuff. It's not clients. Of course, I need to change to every animation, all. Yeah, very strange. I cannot see any task. Yeah, excuse me. Okay, whatever. I mean, my point is, you see all your stuff, you see all tasks, and if something is red, you have overlapping task for each person. It's very useful for small tuning, but right now I cannot understand why it's not working. Excuse me. Okay, right now I want to show you some report stuff, and I think so we need to close our webinar for today. I go to tools, and for example, I can show you project statistic and user statistic stuff. It's not very complicated, it's very simple. For example, I can go to user statistic stuff and select everybody, and for example, refresh statistic for everything. Like as you see, I have like thumbnails of users, how many they spent as planned hours, declared hours, and actually we try to calculate user rating, like who is better. Of course, you can compare only like the same functionality guys, like only supervisors between supervisors, only freelancers, or only modelers between modelers, because you cannot compare managers and CG artists, for example. We try to calculate likes, we try to calculate user reporting, because every reports, as you see, every reports like have likes. How many likes? It's like anonymous likes. Every report have stars. How many? Because if you're CG supervisors, you can use star button. If you are like CG artist, you can only use down tab and up tab. Okay. Somebody raise hand, but right now is down hand. Okay, no matter. Yeah. Okay, I have only one questions right now. With questions, I'm from India. If I want to learn VFX and animation, do you have any course for me? Actually, we not provide course for learning VFX and animation. We just provide course for Cerebro. You need to find in Google in India so many schools for animation and VFX. Yeah, actually we cannot provide course for it. Okay, another people, yeah, can I use a license for a short time? Yes, of course you can use it license for a short time, like you can actually register in our in our system. It's simple. You can go to our website. For example, I can show you. You can go to our website, and in the right area you have free trial. It's not limited. You not need to put down your card, I mean credit card. Just put down information like first name, last name, choose the server located close to you, because it's very important for speed purpose, and push sign up button, and that's all. And you can start your demo period. It's very simple. After the demo period, of course, we will send you some notification. Demo period is ended, and you can, in demo period, you can ask us any questions. We have live chat in this area. You can put down your name, your phone, for example, but phone is not required, just email and start chat. We have 24-hour support chat, and all support located in this area. I mean, I can go to support portal. As I mentioned, we have 24-hour support. We have 2 phones in Russia and live chat again. You can send us bugs and questions by email, read our user manual, for example. And of course, for training purpose, you can use it, our video webinar, I mean video tutorials. It's very simple, like push. And yeah, and of course we have, by the way, we have thumbnails, I mean closed captures in any Asian languages too. Okay, and after the webinar, we upload current webinar in this area, and you can re-watch it again so many times as needed. Another question, do you have discounts? Yes, we have discounts. It's located in your in pricing area, like normal price located in this area. You can ask us about discounts if you have, for example, maybe at least 20 licenses. For small, it's not needed. Okay. Another question is, how long does it take to learn to use the program? It takes around, I don't know, it depends. For example, for CG artists, it's very simple. You need to learn by video tutorials, just 1 hour, it will be enough. Maybe 15 minutes, it will be enough. But for managers, you need to learn at least several hours, like watch all video tutorials, read some manuals. Maybe we can create private demo webinar, like ask our support, and we can create private demo webinar, and it can take several hours. And after, you need to implement system in your you need to implement Cerebro in your system. It can take like 1 month, maybe 2 months, maybe if you big company, it can take, for example, 3 months. Okay, right now I try to web versions, it will be okay. Another questions, web versions, it will be released in 1 month from now. But my point, you can start it right now, because, for example, you need to install Skype, you need to install, I don't know, Zoom, Maya. It's not complicated. You just go to free trial, go to our download sections, and you can download our desktop. It will be automatically downloaded, and you can install it. It's very simple. The same way in mobile, you not needed to wait web version, because, for example, in web version, actually we cannot implement all advanced stuff. For example, web version will be available just 1 month, but actually we are working hard under web version around 5 months. Yeah, it's already take time. We need to create very beautiful web version. But actually, my point, you can start right now. You can try it right now. You don't need to wait web version. Because, for example, in web version, we cannot implement advanced stuff. We cannot implement like comments, advanced comments over 360-degree video. We cannot implement comments over the sequence. We cannot implement right now like some compare stuff. Yeah, it will be limited. We cannot create Gantt charts. It will be basic but very useful and with good UI web version. Okay, right now we need to, as you remember, we ask and about like we want to present you some not only free trial. We actually right now can some prizes. I mean, as you remember, I can go. Wait a second. Yeah, I can go to random.org, and this is random generator. And right now I open Excel for all registered users. Yeah, wait a second. I mean all registered users in our webinar. Okay, and wait a second, I need some time. Yeah, as you see, what we have, wait a second. Yeah, this is current list. This is names who is was registered to our webinar, and minimum it will be like, excuse me, it will be, oh yeah, actually it's my, excuse me, yeah, it's our stuff. Yeah, I deleted. Okay, first one it will be 15. Yeah, and last now it will be 56. Okay, and right now winner, who is the winner? Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, 20. Okay, winner is wait a second, is Anton Bogdanov. Yeah, Anton Bogdanov. I don't show you right now email for Anton Bogdanov, but we our managers Victoria will send you email to Anton Bogdanov, try to communicate, and we can actually provide for Anton Bogdanov company 20 licenses for 6 months for studio plan. Yeah, maybe it will be good for Anton Bogdanov and company, for Anton Bogdanov. Sorry for we have so many like users from India, but sorry, I think so. Winner is, I think so, from Russia. Okay. Do you have right now any more questions? Because I'm already answered to several questions. Do you have right now any questions? Okay, if we not have any questions, we will send you email to this webinar. You can watch it again. You can go to our live support and ask any questions after webinar. Again, our website in this area, you can go and try it, our software, download our clients and try it. It's very, very simple to understand it and very useful. Okay, thank you for your time. Yeah, thank you for your time and bye-bye.